The Corporate Transparency Act took effect January 1st, 2024, and it's affecting more businesses than people know. So I have Lily Ser here to talk about what exactly is the Corporate Transparency Act.
The Corporate Transparency Act is a law that was actually passed a while ago, back in 2021, as part of an anti-crime legislation that came about through Congress in response to, if you'll remember back, the Panama Papers situation several years ago. And basically it's a law that was written in order to help federal agencies in the U.S. to track down the owners of companies. If you'll remember back with the Panama Papers and the disclosures that occurred, probably by accident, and a lot of information was learned by the government through that disclosure. Through that
process. And so as a result, they passed a law in 2021, taking effect the beginning of 2024.
That's correct.
And, you know, why does this matter to the average small business?
It actually is affecting small business the hardest because although that there are exceptions in the law for certain businesses such as banks, credit unions, insurance companies, basically a company that already has to file ownership information with the SEC, for example, or any other kind of federal agency that tracks this information, ownership information, unless you're that kind of company, you are subject to this law. The biggest exemption of the 23 exemptions that the law brings with it is the large company exemption. Now that exemption applies to companies that have more than 30 full-time employees and generate more than $5 million in revenue.